What's going on, guys? Nick here. This is going to be another Rapid Signals review, and we're going to cover two great trades from this past week. Okay, first one's going to be US 30, second one's going to be gold. But let's go over US 30 for a second. So we noticed this week had a ton of volume, so we had a lot of kind of scale down trades in terms of time frame. Normally we're looking for a lot of swing stuff. A lot of stuff this week was happening pretty quick. So this was a 1 hour trade on US 30. So let's go over the details for the trade. It was a sell at 35,800. Stop loss was 35,840. Few TP levels, the final one being 35,600, which is actually a 5-to-1 risk reward. Okay, so obviously it played out. Let's jump onto the chart and kind of go over this, dive into it a little bit more, give you guys some perspective on this trade. Okay, so we know that we were overall pretty bullish. Okay, we had a nice bullish trend here. We were a little bit overextended, but we noticed that the volume was kind of dying off, right? We're starting getting these small indecision candles. So we were waiting for some sort of transition, some sort of reversal that we could, maybe catch an entry on. And that happened right up here. We actually found resistance up here around 58.80. Price action came back down, broke a 1 hour higher low, gave us a 1 hour lower high. So we were interested at that point. Came back up, retested, and then we entered on this engulfing about halfway through as it was eclipsing this first candle. So that was a great entry. It did come back, retest, give us another lower high, a little more confirmation with some wicks there, and then absolutely plummeted pretty much straight to our final TP. And again, it was a 5-to-1. And this was a logical target, right? This is a key support level, 35,600. We saw that there was a prior transition back here. That's where we found this level. And then multiple times price action respected it. A few times here and then also here. Okay, so it made a lot of sense. Nice, comfortable target. 5-to-1 was pretty much a no-brainer. Okay, really great trade there. So let's jump over to the next one. Let's cover this a little bit. This is going to be gold. This was also a sell entry. We've been favoring, that's been our bias for a while on gold. It's overall very bearish in the higher time frames. So we are always looking for kind of, reversals around 1800 and just rejection off that. So that's, pretty much what this trade is about. Let's go over the details for it. This was a sell at 1803, stop loss 1815, about 120 pips, few TP levels, final one being 1779. And this was also a 2-to-1, or this was a 2-to-1 risk reward. And, it played out. So let's cover that a little bit on the chart. All right, let's zoom out a little bit, see what was going on here. So overall, again, we know we're bearish. Let's zoom out for a second. And on the higher time frames, this is like 4 hour trend, daily trend, very bearish, right? Moving lower, very clearly. Lower lows, lower highs, huge swings, a lot of volume as always. But more recently, we've been consolidating between 1830 and 1800. And we've just been getting these huge drops as we've remained below 1800. Okay, so this bit of a rally here, or this bit of a trend here is like a 4 hour bullish trend, more or less a retracement. And then we're kind of expecting some sort of reaction around 1800. So that's what, again, this trade was kind of based on. And we saw a nice reversal here. Let's drop back down, actually. We saw the first attempt at a break back above 1800 here. Okay, it failed, obviously. Pulled back down. Then we got this kind of stricter zone support at 1780, still playing off 1800. So what's interesting now is price action came back up and then the volume is pretty much dead, right? Look at this strict consolidation right at 1800. So we had entered on that. Okay, right as we're getting this reversal here, we're pretty much assuming this was a lower high at that point. We're expecting it to drop. And it did, but not before it gave us, a little bit of consolidation, a little bit of drawdown. But ultimately, we had the right parameters set for this trade, played out well, gave us that perfect transition. And this probably would have been the more comfortable trade here, entering on this retest and confirmation of a lower high, but still played out really well and went to that final TP level. Okay, so again, these are two great trades from the Rapid Signals, US 30 sell, gold sell. There were a lot of other ones that were given out. We usually do anywhere from 10 to 20 a week, if not more. And we can expect that for the week ahead. So yeah, guys, good review for this week. And I hope to see you guys in the channel next week. Okay, take care. Have a good one, guys. Peace.